Which would mean... What happened?
Pain shot right down through my legs.
Your legs?
Yeah, I haven't felt anything below my chest in 10 years. What the hell is going on?
It turns out, just moments ago, the director was informed. His patient had a cervical dislocation, but this patient was quite special to him. He was the director's very first patient when he was still a doctor. He was completely paralyzed after a car accident back then. They now need to perform follow-up examinations. So, the director decided to personally assess him. His wife never abandoned this man. The man who has been paralyzed in a wheelchair for years. She even chose to marry him. This made Sean ask a question.
You married him?
Yes, 3 years ago in Cancun. It was lovely.
Even though he's in a wheelchair?
Sean.
Oh, no worries. I get this all the time. Sure, she can never wear heels, but think of the parking.
Suddenly, the man let out a loud scream. This was unbelievable to everyone, because in the past 10 years since his paralysis, he had never experienced such intense leg pain. The examination results came quickly. Sean immediately noticed the abnormality in the image. He realized the patient's spinal cord injury had healed, and the paralysis was caused by a tumor inside the first vertebra. The director immediately told the patient this incredible news. He explained that if the tumor could be successfully removed, the man might be able to stand and walk again. This filled them with joy. But they didn't know that a devastating message was coming. Because the director discovered something crucial. The patient's tumor was connected to the brain nerves. Even the slightest surgical error could leave him in a permanent vegetative state. Sean also observed that the tumor had stopped growing. If they chose not to operate, the man's condition might remain stable. The director understood this was an extremely difficult decision, but they underestimated how much the man longed to walk again. After hearing everything, the man refused to give up on surgery.
Exactly how risky is removing the mass from the brainstem?
Everything that keeps your heart beating and you breathing is right there.
Give me a percentage on this thing.
Don't do this to yourself.
I don't like to give those kinds of numbers. They're population-based and they don't apply to your exact circumstances.
I understand how statistics work, but there's a number, and it's relevant.
There's a 15% chance that this surgery would kill you.
After the doctors left, the man told his wife, the accident robbed him of his ability to walk. He felt his life had lost its meaning, but he forced himself to live on. Now, knowing surgery might restore his mobility, he couldn't accept continuing to be paralyzed, not even for a second. Then, the doctor told them, the man would be under anesthesia for 9 hours, so he needs to ensure the man's body is healthy enough to withstand the effects.
Will you tell him not to do this, please? You don't care what I think?
Cora, we have a great life, but I want to walk again, and I want you to see me walk.
I'm not gonna stand by and watch you die. If you want to selfishly gamble your life away, you're doing it on your own.